Hello YouTube, this is Tepotita bringing you the last battle with this NU team on Pokemon Showdown. I know I'm a day late, but I was feeling lazy, I was tired, so I'm doing this today. Anyway, my opponent is Monstar NL. She or he has a Miltank, probably Hillbell and Body Slam. I don't know. Then we have a hunter. It could be choice or life form, or even um, focus sack. My God, when this cough will stop. Anyway, then we have a golem, set up rocks. Then we have a jinx. I had no idea what jinx does actually. Obviously, a special attacker, dry skin, lovely kiss. I'm not sure. Then we have a Tangela, a defensive wall with Nebulite, Leech Seed, maybe Sleep Powder. And lastly, we have a Sculpit to set up, I guess, spikes, just 6 spikes, maybe Mega Horn or Earthquake. Anyway, let's start the battle. I'm expecting him to lead with Sculpit or something like that. I did off with, no, with Golem, I go to Marimo. He has attract. It's like, what? Attract? Really? I set up my rocks, and this turn I wanted to go for the Asian power, but I get the attract. So I go into Fluff. It's also female, so it sucks. He said, see, second layer of spikes, toxic spikes, and again attract. And I go try to go for the flame chart, but I get, immobilized. This turn I do get it, but he's actually sashed. I'm like, shh. And here I should have rested. I did bad. I'm very bad choice. I go into methane to take the mega horn. I take it really well, and I finished swarm with clear smog. It's only have 1 HP, so very easy kill. So he has 2 layer spikes. I do not have a rapid spinner, and methane can't touch them. So he goes for the body slam. I go for the will wisp just to so he body slammed less, and I take that turn. I know he's gonna use heal bell to switch out. I go into heal, to start setting up maybe a coil too. And this turn I go for the goal. He goes for the body slam, and he didn't get the para. I thought he did. I believe it's in this turn that he get the paralyze, right? Yeah, in this turn was it. I go for the draining punch. Look how well he took it, even at my +1. I got a lot of health back, which is great. This turn I'm expecting him to switch out. I go for the sub cannon, so I get something paralyzed. He goes into that thing. Um, how was it? I don't remember the Tangela. I go for the Gigatron, expecting him to switch out into Golem maybe, which is a bad play on my part. Go for the another call. I should have gone for the sub cannon, but I didn't want to miss. A really bad play on my part because now he lets me, and Rain Punch doesn't take him out, which is bad. Look at all the P he got back. He goes for the Gigatron, does a lot of damage. I go for the sub cannon, and he barely lives with 1%. I'm like, shh, why won't you die? I'm starting to lose a lot of damage. And this turn I switch into Fluffy, bad play because by the toxic I died. It's not poison, not toxic. If it were toxic, I would have survived and go for the rest. Anyway, I go for the clear smoke, try to do some damage, but he switches into his golem. Go for the toxic just to do some residual damage. He go for the stealth rock. So right now I'm full of entry hazard on my side, which is horrible. Go for another glue smoke just to do a bit of damage, and so that the toxins start to rack up. I should have gone for the will-o-wisp. Oh, I don't know what was I thinking. Anyway, he goes for the stone and he crits me, which is terrible. This turn I go for the pain split just to heal, but Stone Edge hits, and because of the critical hit earlier, I die, which is bad. And he barely survives. I'm like, fuck you. And this turn, I didn't see this coming. He has a Costa Berry, make him go first. Explosion. I lost Kaboom and he wouldn't do anything. And like, shh. I'm in a really, really bad position. I go into Megalodonte. I know this thing has dry skin. I go for the rock polish. She set up a sub, and well, this turn I don't want to miss the head smash, so I go for the doublet. Take the sub up. This turn I go for the head smash and hit the, I believe, the hunter. Yes, she switches. He going to Hunter Harold. Go for the head smash and kill it. The crit obviously didn't matter. Hunter is frail. Even if he was sashed with the rocks, didn't work. This turn I go for the head smash and he survives. And damn Tantula, you won't die. He takes me out with the Giga Drain. I send out Eel. Go for the Giga Drain. Takes me out. And my last Pokemon is Cradily, which can do to the Tantula. Go for the Ascent Power. Saying like, please get the boost, get the boost, get the boost, get the boost. I don't get a boost, but in this turn, I believe I get a critical hit with the ancient power. Yes, I take out the Tangela, but I'm toxic. I'm my last Pokemon. I'm in a really, really bad position. And in this moment, I forgot that Milton can have Sub-Zipper. So I go for the Giga Drain and I give him a +1 attack. So I'm like, in the game I'm an idiot. I go for the same power. I know I lost. I'm like, finish me. At least with the boost, I die faster. So yeah, I lost the match. It was pretty good. I didn't expect that Golem to explode with a Cassapari. It really took me by surprise. I could probably try that sometime. Maybe use a explosion thingy. Unfortunately, in 5th generation, explosion was nerfed. Before it was, I believe, 450 power. Now it's 200, so yeah, wasn't that good. Anyway, I made one team to replace this one. I only use it once, and I can't do an RU team. They suck. They just don't work. I tried one, and I won the first match, and then I got swept. I lost like 5 matches in a row. It just didn't work. I make a switches, but still doesn't work. If you know which sort of, give me an advice of how to make it, because really it's not working. So if you want to see me use some Pokemon in RU, tell me, so I'll try to put it. Anyway, I'll be seeing you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.